Hi, I'm Rich Tanis.
And I'm Rod Tanis.
And we're the RC Twins.
Yes, we are.
We had some of our subscribers ask us about what's inside the P51, making that stuff work and everything, and so here we go. You can see the linear servo that I use, that Fratelli. It's right in here. I connected a block down there, right down at the bottom, and then in the back end here that hangs on to the back of the canopy, and that draws this shut. Tracks are already inside. I'll show that in a minute. Okay, this is with the canopy all the way back. It's riding in the tracks that come built in with the ARF. This is a linear servo from Fratelli. I'll show that in a second. And so I just have it rigged up on a left flipper, and it just draws it shut. And then we've got a Warbird pilot in here, World War II, and he's got a servo head on him. That's Fred. Say hi, Fred. No, I'm kind of shy. Standard cockpit down in there. You know, just what comes with the plane, believe it or not. You know, painted up pretty nice. You just kind of touch it up here and there, and then a single peg on the front locks into a hole there. And you're taken care of. This is that linear servo from Fratelli, and there's the part number that's on that. You work it just like a standard servo, limit the throws inside the transmitter. All right, so the battery compartment, a lot of questions about that. This is an original former right here, and so is this an original rib right up in here. You'll be able to see them with the wing off from the bottom, and you can just poke an X-Acto up right along that side right there and get a mark on it. But you can see that's about from the back of the dash here forward, right around 4 inches or 100 millimeters is about where that former is. And then this itself is just under 6 inches, about 5 7/8 inches wide it ends up being. And then I've got this hatch, which is still from the airplane, and I just hollowed out these areas, put new ends on, and took care of business that way. And then just got some of the same material and recovered it around, put some little hooks on there that go kind of underneath that side right there. And then some latches go into these holes right here. Here's the latches. And then also put some magnets on it. And that just ensures that it's not coming off. You see, that's the top of the wing right there, right down there. So the batteries just sit right on top of the wing. And these Yowu 5,000 milliamp 100C batteries, 4 of them, fit in there just perfectly. You might have seen it in one of the videos. You know, one of these doors is flapping, and it just came unhooked from its link. And what happens there is, I have a tendency to want to pull the gear up before I turn, and then the gear itself, E-flite gear, cannot overcome the G-force of the turn. So you really need to leave them out, make your turn, flip the gear up then, and that makes the gear close all the way. Otherwise, the gear stops about, you know, right here, and then that door tries to come closed, and it just pulls the link right off of the door. All right, so the retracts came with this programmer for the P51, and you can see it's a 90 degree, and then right down about here it says optional auxiliary battery. And you can see there's 7.4. So I just put a 2-cell on it, and that made all the difference in the world. I was set at a lighter voltage, and then it didn't want to function. Okay, so on the gear selection, I used this top one here, P51. where 1 and 4 open, so up to 4 doors can open. Gear 1 through 3 extend, so all 3 extend. Then doors 1 and 2, which will be in under the wing, close, but the doors 3 and 4, way in the back and the tail, stay open. And then when they close, everything closes. So there you have it. All right, here's the gear going up. All right, so Hangar 9, 60cc P51 Mustang. We got 4,000 or 5,000 graphene batteries in here, 6 cells, and they get packed in real tight. So this is right at the beautiful balance point. This thing just flies like $1,000,000. Then we're running them in parallel series, so 2 6s and 2 6s together in series gives us 44.4 volts to the front end. 80 cc's up front, 2410 propeller, carbon fiber propeller up front. One of the big mods we've done is we just put a hole right in the center, and you can lug right down there and see, hey, you know,
Let her breathe.
yeah, it's getting plenty of air, and we've got a big old hole underneath here, so air flows in and right out the bottom. And when you're flying at 150 miles per hour, buddy, you got cooling. These motors come out just cold as a stone when they're done. So, and that is the key. If you want power out of your electric motors, keep them cool. That's all there is to it.
Yep.
Gear is connected. Throttle cut is on. Throttle is down to the bottom.
So pre-made plugs that we bought, and it's
yeah, wireless.
So,
got them on eBay. So these are the parallel plugs, and then here's a series connector, and now they make the series in this wireless as well. So just really nice, especially in this situation where you just don't have that much room. As you'll see, I'll have to cram jam all this back in here, and but it's worth it for what it does.
This makes everything more streamlined, easier to deal with.
There it is. Really packed housing, but you know, pretty nice and neat, really.
Yep. And those are all graphene batteries.
Yep. Got it in there. Better take a look around there, Fred. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's time to go flying. Looks like a nice day. How about everybody else? You want to go for a ride? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Let's just shut her right up. Wing check. Good.
Man, does that sound good? All electric, boys. Man, that's nice. That is a beautiful airplane.
It flies beautiful. That is just all small propeller noise, that thing coming by. That's not a problem or anything like that. It's just simply grabbing air.
I like it.
As much prop as that motor can handle.
Yep.
That was a greaser.
If you're going to unhook something first, what would it be on this?
Well, you know, the first thing that wants to get unhooked is the big power that goes to the motor up front. That's the, you know, the meat grinder right here.
Yeah.
So that can fix you up in a big hurry. So the first thing you want to do is you get it on the ground like this. We go right on over.
And we put a throttle cut on always, you know, and we just make sure that the throttle cut is on.
Always right here, throttle all the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
We'll just get these two unhooked right here, and it's dead to the world. The other two are the other side of the series, so right now that motor can't do a thing.
All right, so now it's safe.
Completely unhooked.
And that's the right way to do it. So any other batteries, and you can unhook them, and once you do, you should be able to turn off the radio and save that battery power.
Done.
That's the right way to do it.
Another great flight.
Beautiful.
Glamorous Glen. Whew.
Yep. It's been a good model and still a good model. You know, all electric, and it's fast and ready. War ready.
Big power. Big power.
I'm Rod Tanis.
I'm Rich Tanis.
We're the RC Twins.
Yes, we are.
All done all through.
Yeah.